Welcome back, Hammer Down Creations. This is episode 2. So this episode is going to be split out for just the disassembly of the golf cart. So taking all the panels off, drilling out a bunch of rivets, and then I also got some content in here for using the RMR 86 on the rear cushion, which actually drastically changed the look of it, so I can at least reuse that once I get the seat back together. So on this episode, you'll just see me tearing things apart. And then next episode, we're going to roll straight into the pressure washing. So the first thing that I want to do is pull this rear seat off. I think it'll give it a little bit better look. Also be a little bit cleaner, easier to clean it. And then also give me some more access to other things that I need to get to. I'm going to start by pulling these 2 top bolts right here. All right, so hopefully this thing doesn't come tumbling down on me. All right, I'm gonna leave that bolt in there just as a little bit of extra support. So we got 4 bolts running through the frame back here. Look to be not too bad to get to. Not too bad to get to, just a little awkward. So the whole thing did in fact come tumbling down as I took the last bolt out as expected. Let's see if we can shimmy it out of here now. Oh yeah. Just lost like 100 pounds. Next thing on the list, I'm gonna pop this canopy off. Again, trying to loosen a little bit of load right now. So we got 2 bolts on each side on the rear of the frame. As you could probably see up there in the front, there's 2 more on each side attached to the front fenders. This back here looks like it can just drop down onto the bracket. Should hold it in place for now, so I can take the front off. All right, hold this up a little bit. Hopefully it's not too heavy. Note to self, next time take the canopy off first. So that definitely won't come off unless this canopy is in 2 parts. Hey now. All right. Speed racing. Looks like we found some hidden treasure. That right there is a 4 million-year-old cigarette that just fell out of this golf cart. So now that we got the roof off, I'm going to try and pull these rear seats off. Not too sure if they have nuts on the bottom, but we're about to find out. That one doesn't. Neither does that one. Perfect. So we're going to pop these last two out. At least this one can't come crashing down on my head. Easy day. So I'm not sure if these steering wheels are keyed at all, but I did put a little score right there just so I can get everything back into the orientation that it was before. It did seem to be nice and tight on the steering, so hopefully shouldn't have to make too many adjustments or replace any parts. So I think we'll end right here for today. Got a lot of stuff taken off already. It's already pretty late. It's like 8:30. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a stop. A lot of stuff from here on out is pulling some rivets out for all the body panels. And then also for the seat, apparently, so this side is riveted in. However, this side's bolted. So I'm assuming the holes on that side are blown out. I guess we'll see once we start taking it apart. All right, till tomorrow. All right, so we're gonna spray a little RMR 86 on this, see if it helps out at all. All right, so we can see half of it's done. Side that's closer to me, slightly better. Maybe not great, but a little bit better. All right, we'll see what it does on this side. I don't know if it can pick it up on camera, but it's definitely changing the color a little bit of it. Still a little bit wet, but looks 1,000 times better. Definitely worth it. All right, we're gonna see if this little impact driver can bust this nut off of here for the steering wheel. Sure enough. Starting day 2 off with a small parts upgrade. I guess you could say a large parts upgrade. So we received the motor controller, some wiring harnesses, some battery cables, and then a 5.12 kilowatt hour battery from DC House. I got this one off of Amazon. It was on sale. And then all of these were ordered from Plum Quick. I'll break down what each one is as we're going through and installing. But like I said, ordered through Plum Quick. Arrived here in about 2 days. So the start of day 2, quick update. So I did pull the steering wheel off just so the seat can open up so I can actually take these rivets out over here on this side and then take the bolt and nut off on that side. I did get the canopy taken off, the roof, got the rear seat taken off, and I'll give you another update. I got the update on the RMR 86 spray down of the rear seat for the passenger seat that was pretty much destroyed with some dry rot on the wood and some mold on the actual foam. So we'll go ahead. I think we're just gonna do some quick work today, get all these rivets drilled out, and then pull this body off, pull the seat off, and then probably either today or tomorrow get it out and pressure wash it again. Not sure how many rivets are on here. I know there's a bunch. We're going to go ahead and just hit the ones that I can see at first, and then if we have to, look up a diagram, see if we can pop all the rest of these little plastic clips off so we can find the rest of them. We're going to try a smaller drill bit. Probably just could have unplugged those and pulled them off. Pulled the whole body panel off. Getting quite the collection of rivets. I'm going to go ahead and pull this seat off of here now, just to get it out of the way. Leave one of those in there so it'll be easier to hold on to. We already know that the other side, or sorry, the roof pretty much fell on top of me, so that was fun. Uh-oh. Drill bit came loose. Alright, seat's out. Oh, I guess it just lifts off. Wish I would have known that. I'm gonna drill out the charger faceplate right here too, since we already have a replacement for that. Pop this off. Probably just end up snipping those wires. Go ahead and pull these kick plates off. I think they're hiding some more rivets too. Probably the only thing on here that isn't rusted is aluminum. Almost. Nope. Yep. Maybe. Oh, alright. A lot of dirt coming off this thing. Ah, there we go. A couple more rivets. Oh, all the way across the floor, huh? Just couple more rivets up under this floor mat right here. That one wasn't even in there. A couple more rivets we'll drill out, go across the tub here. All right, grab the smaller drill bit. Try this. Oh, that didn't work. Third time's a charm. Well, that one went through. Gonna go ahead and clip these. I said we got a new charger for it anyways. Make it easier to take this apart. So take this black panel off back here. Again, this is just to clean it up and probably get some more access. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the star bits. So up here we got a bunch of these plastic clips. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and pull these out with the trim tool here. See how it works. So I forgot to start recording, but this bumper's got a couple of these little black tabs on here. Looks like there's four bolts across the side, and then 2 rivets, across the back, and then 2 rivets on each side. Maybe pull this cover off. It seems like it might be just a couple of rivets behind here that are holding the rest of this rear body on. All right, so we got all those rivets detached on the side or drilled out on the side, so we'll pop these off. There it goes. I see. So it looks like those right there might be some of our last rivets to get out. The tub is now completely loose. Go ahead and tuck this other taillight in. Should be able to just lift this guy off here. Maybe. Man, this thing is dirty. So now you can see a little bit of dirt, extra dirt, with the top taken off of it. Definitely gonna need another pressure washing. Like I said though, these battery trays are not terrible. You can salvage it. Might be able to just throw a 2x6, maybe a 2x8 inside of there to hold the battery down. But it should work. All right, getting started on another day. I just want to get this thing outside so I can pressure wash it and then hopefully clean up the garage a little bit. So I know we got these two down here. I'm not sure. Oh, that looks like those might have been the last two. Should have just done those yesterday. So those were the last two rivets, with the exception of down here behind the Easy Go emblem on the front. It looks like it's riveted to this piece of rubber or plastic right here. Might just end up cutting that off. Doesn't look like it provides too much support anyways. Alright, so we got that cut. Go ahead and pull this off, see what it looks like. Just about as dirty as the rest of it. Well, I guess now we can at least get it outside, get it pressure washed, get it cleaned up on the underside. I'll probably dust it off, at least to get all these metal shavings from all the old rivets and stuff off of here before I put all that stuff into my driveway. Alright, let's get it cleaned up. Alright, so that's the end of episode 2, the teardown. Next episode, we're going to have the golf cart outside. Going to use the pressure washer just to clean it up a little bit so that we can work on it and not get our hands all dirty. Hammer Down Creations, out.